set up. Just gonna wait for a few more people to show up because right now we have nobody. And I'm gonna take a quick picture for Instagram so I can tell people we are live. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so yep, we are still just waiting. Waiting.
Something funny, sir.
Just checking out what's going on Instagram. So we're still just hanging out and waiting. Of course, there's a picture of Shinsuke Nakamura just being weird, and that's okay. Hey, there we go. Got WWE Fanatic and Johnny Miles. How's it going? Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure the microphone's working. And then we will get started. .209 Gaming, hello. Wrestling Fan 234. Sound off if you guys can hear me, and then I'll get this started. Got yes and yes. Okay. That's awesome. Alright guys, thank you for being here. So, how's everyone's night going? Here's a little bit of an announcement. I think I'm going to start making Wednesday nights my regular streaming night. So I'm going to try to keep that going for as long as possible because Wednesdays are always a night where I get off from work early enough to where I'm home and I've got a lot of time to fill. So I'm either working on customs or reviews or something like that. But taking a break, shot a bit of an animation tonight for my Elite 42 Triple H review. And so yeah, Wednesdays are going to become a stream. Hey, Tyson, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I am going to be getting Doom very, very soon. And then you and me. You, me, my good friends Captain McKay and Mountain Man. We're going to hit that shit up, buddy. YXW, this is his birthday eve, so happy birthday to you tomorrow. All right, so what do we got going on here? It's a Fatal 4-Way, Extreme Rules, for Samoa Joe's ECW Championship. And I am playing as a Sami Zayn. Yep, you mean Dupree, buddy. Yeah, I gotta get on Doom. I mean, shoot, everyone is going crazy about that damn game. And I got to play some of the beta. And I saw Captain play it. Yeah, I gotta get on that. Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty certain sometime within at least the next... I'll say this. Within a year, if they don't announce an Alexa Bliss figure, I'll try to figure one out. My day is not too bad. I worked on my Blanca Balor custom for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Yeah, Tyson, we need to play the multiplayer. Yeah, I worked on Blanca Balor for a minute, and then I went to working on my stop motion for the Elite 42 Triple H. What's funny is the stop motion that I'm doing for it, it's a skit that I've had in my head for... I've had it in my head for a long time. It's something I wanted to do for the Elite 35 Triple H, But what's funny is it's actually going to work much better for the Elite 42, and you'll just have to wait and see. It'll make sense. So far, Bullet Club, you haven't really missed anything. We're doing a Fatal 4-Way, Extreme Rules, for Samoa Joe's ECW title. Face cam, I don't know. If I had more friends with me, maybe. If I do the Doom multiplayer, or maybe play the game alone in the dark. Oh, you know what would be good? If I played Dead Space. That'd be a good face cam. The face reveal thing. Yeah, that was just something I said, I just want to get it over with. Not hiding my face and wanting to stay hidden was just kind of bumming me out. It was kind of ruining a bunch of stuff. So I just said, no, screw it. I'm just going to do it. All right, so here we got the WrestleMania 32 semi. Looking pretty good. Yeah, Dylan, no problem. I'm glad you finally asked me about that. I didn't know if you got the email I sent you way back when. And here comes the man. So it's a bit of an outdated attire, but not too bad. That towel sure is clipping, but... Yeah, I heard about the brand split. That is interesting. I'm hoping they learned some valuable lessons from the last time. I like that SmackDown is going to be live. They're just going to say, look, it's live, okay? No more of this Friday night, Thursday night shit. It's just live. We air it on Tuesdays, so it's going to be live. I'm pretty happy about that. For TakeOver, Nakamura's fighting Aries, yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen based on his... on the last episode of NXT where they teamed up and they had that moment. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Gavin? Kevin, hello. Random Toys John, hello. This is a pretty good looking Stardust. I tell you what, I am bummed out that Stardust is no longer in WWE and Cody Rhodes is no longer there. I was okay. You know what? If he would have went back to being Cody Rhodes, I would have been cool with that. As long as it, made sense or whatever. But, man, they just did not want to give up the Stardust gimmick. And they didn't have anything for him. So that sucks. But I hope Cody can go somewhere and he'll be happy. Or if not, just take some time off and then start wrestling again. You know what I mean? Rollins' return was amazing. Now, everyone seems to not be hot on the fact that he came back as a heel. Dude, he's an amazing heel. Yeah, they could have brought him back like Triple H in 2001, 2. Yeah, end of 2001, beginning of 2002, and brought him back as a monster babyface. But Seth is gonna Seth. Ah, yeah. LWZ, how's it going, man? Hey, what's up, Angel? I don't know when Finn Balor's going to debut. I don't know what they're doing with that. Rumor going around, whoever wins at TakeOver between him and Joe, the loser is coming up. So I don't see Joe losing. So I'm going to guess that's going to happen after that. Dylan's telling me to never put a Bullet Club logo on Tyler Breeze's jacket. Are you talking about in-game or with an action figure? Dude, NXT was amazing. Honestly, that was the best wrestling show I've ever been at. And I'm literally just going through, and I've been to a lot of shows. One of the best ones I ever went to was a Raw in Tacoma in 2006. I mean, that show was amazing. But this one was just freaking awesome. Seth Rollins' black hair is awesome. It makes sense because he used to be called Tyler Black. And he didn't always have the blonde streak in his hair. I like the new look for him. The one custom, Ghost Bloodbath, I like your name, by the way. The one custom I'm working on is a demon version of Finn Balor that I have dubbed Blanca Balor. It's my take on the demon with kind of a Street Fighter 2 Blanca theme, so it's green and orange. Oh, you want to renew this NXT rivalry, don't you, Cesaro? I don't know about the Bullet Club in my stop motion. I don't really have any members of the Bullet Club, you know, except for Balor. So, I don't know. We'll see. You know, stop motion takes a long time, especially when I just don't have the motivation to do things like that. So it takes even longer. So I don't... right now, in my current storylines of things that I have set up and that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of years, the Bullet Club really doesn't factor into it. Can I make more scenes Marvel Legends Star-Lord? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, bud. I will try to use The Undertaker. How can I not use The Undertaker? He's the man. Best tip I have for stop motion is keep the camera in one spot. Do whatever you have to keep the camera in one spot. Make sure it doesn't get knocked around. And that's a problem I still have. Because I switch camera angles a lot, and I use a combination of traditional tripod, you know, sits on the floor and then it goes up to as tall as my desk, so, you know, and then I switch between that and a tabletop tripod. So that's really the best thing I could say, is that when you're shooting something, just use a tripod, make sure the camera stays in one spot. And you see, the thing of doing groups with my stop motion is I don't want to take too many from other organizations. Like the Click, I think, is a little more original because, yeah, there's a backstage group called the Click, and now they're all famous and whatnot, but there's never been an actual wrestling faction called the Click. So that's why I'm using the Click with, you know, all the members and those associated with it. I will answer that question about Elite 43 in a second. Now, some obvious groups like the Shield, the Wyatt Family, Demolition, those guys are all teams, so I don't really consider them factions or whatever. But like the NWO or even DX for that matter, I'm not going to really do anything like that. So unfortunately, that also means I can't use the Bullet Club. Not that I haven't thought about it. Okay, so my thoughts on Elite 43 are that today I purchased Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and Kofi Kingston, because they are amazing figures. Seriously, Elite 43 is a great wave. I'm not even a Del Rio fan, and I think that Alberto Del Rio figure is awesome. Like, I've come around and decided to say that I think that Del Rio figure is actually pretty good. Oh, damn it. I thought I countered that. Yeah, I'll try to use Savio tonight. Savio's my boy. Yeah, so the Elite 43 Joe, that's one of the best figures I've seen Mattel do, I think, ever. I really freaking love it. That cloth shirt, the way he's built, I think looks great. Ah, damn it. Damn you, Cesaro. And that magnificent bald head. So yeah, Joe's awesome. The Kevin Owens, I would have like really loved that thing if he would have had a new head sculpt, but sadly he doesn't. But everything else I think is awesome. That gut, that gut they put on him looks amazing. Kofi, I love it. It's going to match Xavier, and I really like his new head sculpt with the I'm trying to think of what to call them, like pony braids. I mean, like pig braids. I don't know. I don't know what to call them. And he has a sign that says, you know, like best dad, just to kind of rip on Titus O'Neil, or what is it? It's like real father of the year, something like that. And he has a vest. I think that's cool. The Hart Foundation, I think they look really good, but I'm going to wait until they're on Amazon for $19.99. Oh, what the hell was Cesaro doing there? Looked pretty cool, though. I won't lie. Oh, shit. No. Seriously, why the fuck wasn't he targeting Joe? Oh, no. Okay. Whew. Stardust kicked out. Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, so the Hart Foundation looks good. Anvil looks awesome. Brett's face needs some work. And then Del Rio. Again, I'm not a big Del Rio fan, but I think the figure looks pretty good. Damn it. Just trying to build up some freaking stamina so I can hit the haluva kick. Come here, Cesaro. Come here, Cesaro. Get into my little circle. Ah, damn it. Fine, Joe. Just get out of here. Just get out of here and leave me alone. Leave me and my bald-headed friend alone. Oh, wait. Does he do a blue thunderbomb from this position? Oh, no. He does a Koji clutch. I am not a John Cena hater. I've honestly never really had a problem with Cena until, 2008, until 2012, 13, somewhere around there. I wasn't a fan of him getting a bigger push than Punk in 2012. I thought that was bullshit. I mean, seriously, how many amazing show-stopping matches did Punk have with Jericho and Bryan, and Cena was having these really shit matches and still getting the top billing? I hated that. Okay, well, his match with Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules, that deserved top billing of that, but at the other pay-per-views, no. It should have been Punk. Okay, come on. Come on, Sammy. Sammy, you can do it. Yeah! Haluva kick. Who's better, Matt or Jeff? My opinion, Matt's always been the better wrestler, but Jeff has always been better because he's been able to capture that thing about that the fans like. And personally, I like Jeff's moveset a little bit better, although Matt's is pretty damn strong. The side effect is a wicked move. I think Kevin Owens is going to win it. I have pretty much no doubt in my mind that Kevin Owens is going to win it. Okay, so it looks like Stardust did some stuff too. What did he do? Okay. He did a back body drop. Well, good for him. No Mae Young yet. I don't know when I'm ever going to get to that. My best Enzo impression. Couple haters. Couple haters. And that's all I got. I could do his little couple haters thing. I wouldn't do the rest of it. All right, so your new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn. Pretty badass. Yeah, I know. I gave it my best shot. Yeah, that is a pretty bad pun there, Dylan. I like it though. Nope, no fabulous Moolah either. Excuse me. Yeah, Kate, I have no immediate plans for them. Honestly, Mattel's probably going to announce figures of them before I ever get around to making customs. All right, congrats, Sammy. Web Games, how's it going? Okay, so updates, just to update Web Games. I am going to try and do... Thank you. Saying God bless you. I'm going to try and do Wednesday stream, or a stream every Wednesday. That's going to be my goal. So we'll see how that goes. The brand split, I think it's good. Hopefully they learned some valuable lessons from the last one. And I'm excited to see how that goes. Ugh. Now I'm all stuffy. Oh, and Sami Zayn is the new ECW champion. And Elite 43 is awesome, and I pre-ordered 3 of the figures, Joe, Owens, and Kofi. Also, I got a ladder set. I got a red and black ladder set from Ringside. Some people were saying that they're just way too bulky, but I like that. I'm actually not too fond of the Mattel ladders right now. Honestly, I'm probably going to sell a lot of my accessories, depending on how these ladders go. So when I get that, I'm going to do a review and a comparison between the two, and depending on how great the Ringside ladders are, I might just sell all of my Mattel ones and just get those. Okay, that sounded weird. Alrighty. Let's do a one-on-one match. But no holds barred. I am very, very interested in that women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Don't know if they're honestly going to do it, but everyone seems to think they're going to. So, and let's see, Wad Figs isn't in here, is he? I don't think he is. Otherwise, he would totally recognize this coming up Seth Rollins. And we're going to throw a title in here. No, I don't want to throw a title in here. Because if I win, I want to see Ryback's winning animation. But who says I'm going to win? Yeah, apparently that's the big rumor going around, is that they're going to be doing a women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know how well that's going to go. Because, as far as I know, Naomi's injured, Emma's injured, and Sasha is injured. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm starting to watch What Culture more and more. I got tired of their website and their list, so I just sort of... Okay, that just looks weird. The title belt was just kind of floating. Yeah, that does look weird. No, I'm not much of a Vine person. I had it downloaded on one of my phones one time, but I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I'll get on YouTube and watch like a 1-hour Vine stream, or, you know, like just a collection of those. But, nah, I don't actively search out Vines. Enzo returning, I thought that was great. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's not freaking dead. And really, really happy that hopefully soon he's going to be back in the ring. And I'm glad WWE is big on him and Big Cass right now. I've always liked Seth Rollins. So yeah, here is his custom attire that I found online. Now it's not entirely accurate because his right boot is supposed to be black, and his left boot is supposed to have like an angel on it with a sword and a shield. But my guess is maybe that's not possible in the game. So I don't know. Am I ever going to play with my viewers? I don't know. We'll see. Right now, it's not something I want to do, but I said I would never do a face reveal, and look how that went. And look how this went. I tried to get him to knock him off of the thing, but, well, what can you do? All right, so now we have Ryborg, as he might be called in TNA, if he does show up there, versus 2002 Seth Rollins, or 2012 Seth Rollins. Was Seth Rollins even a wrestler in 2002? I doubt it. Ah, there you go. No, I haven't watched anything of Grimm's in a long time. The last thing I saw was his, I think it was his Royal Rumble video. Hey, that hurt. Mutton Chop Mania. My thoughts on Godzilla vs. King Kong 2020. I'm interested. Ah, damn it. I'm interested to see what Kong looks like. Because some people were saying you can't make him the same, size as Kong actually is in the mythology. I think that would be really, really interesting. Because you could have this gigantic beast in Godzilla, as tall as a skyscraper, and then you got Kong, this 30-foot gorilla that could scale Godzilla and punch him and try to yank out his teeth and stuff like that, and then Godzilla could just throw him and go splat up against a building. I don't know. We'll see. Like a city-sized gorilla. I don't know how that would work. Oh, is Wadfigs in here? Nice. Right now, no plans or designs for Karma/Awesome Kong. I know Glenn Webb made one, but the steps that he took to make it are not ones I want to replicate. So probably not. Yeah, and that's the thing of it too, because King Kong won the last time, so I honestly doubt they would have Godzilla win. Just something about that, I don't know. Let's see. Meat hook. Alright, so right now we're just beating the crap out of Seth Rollins. Why are we doing this? Just cuz. Oh, well thanks for liking the videos, man. So I saw someone asked a question about Chase Arcade, and right now I'm just not, I don't have the motivation to do it. I've got a lot of reviews. I got a lot of figures piling up that I just want to review first. Because as much as people like the stop motion and all that stuff, reviews are kind of my bread and butter. They're my most viewed videos, and I want to get back to doing that. Damn you and your rest hold, Seth Rollins. Yeah, I thought about getting that SH Monster Arts one, but it's pretty expensive. Yeah, I can't talk. It's pretty expensive now, so I'm just going to wait. There's 2 new Godzillas coming out. And there's a 2001 Godzilla where he just looks evil as just evil. Like, he's got white eyes and just, oh my god, it's sexy as hell. So I want to get that. And I want to get the this new one that Captain McKay showed, where he's got light up fins in the back. So I'm really excited about that. Did he do it? Oh no, he got up. Hi to your sister, Brianna. Here we go. I like this version of the meat hook. Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, nice counter. It's about the only thing you've done in this match, Rollins. Huh. So I thought Ryback had the catapult, but maybe he doesn't. So yeah, there's the SH Godzilla with the light up fins. Pretty excited for that. Yeah, I did see the Dudley Boys. Heard some people complaining about the way the arms look on Bubba Ray. I don't know. I'm fine with them. I might wait to get damn. Fucking car is loud. I might wait to get the elite version of it myself. Am I canceling the fan mail? For right now, yes. The P.O. Box is going to get canceled soon. I'm basically just going to let it run out, and then it's done. The Dudley Boys, yes. I have plans for them to show up in BPW. The worst video I did is off of my channel. Actually, no, it's not. My personal worst video I kept up. That's my review of the TMNT Shellraiser. If you look at my likes and dislike ratio, that one is my worst. I'm not a fan of my Zack Ryder review either. I wish I could go back and redo that one. Alright, so we're going to exit out of that. I don't think it's been confirmed that Punk is coming back. And I don't think he will, to be honest with you. No, this is only on YouTube. I don't know if there's a way to broadcast simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. If there is, that's pretty cool. Well, right now the figures I'm most excited for are the Elite 43 Joe and Kevin Owens and Kofi, because I pre-ordered them. Yeah, I bet it does sound creepy without the music. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do now. I'm trying to remember all the costumes and everything that I had set up. I don't want to do a ladder match. I don't want to do a Hell in a Cell. A table would be fun. Trying to think. What else did I set up? Let's see. I've already answered that question before, but I will answer it again. I'm excited to see how the brand split goes. NXT 15, Demon. Shoot, I don't remember which one this was. Yeah, because see, I have this demon. I have that demon one from the Tokyo demon. But for some reason, it doesn't show up when I assign it. So I'm just going to have to delete that eventually. Now, I don't want to play as Savio, but I will have him I'll have him in this match. I see someone asking me about their Divas stop motion. I don't think I've seen it. Do me a favor, when this stream is done, leave a comment and let me know who you are, and I can click on it afterwards, okay? I don't know who I want to play as. I don't want to play as Dean Ambrose. I do not play with the gloves on. The gloves are off. I don't think I've played as Hideo Itami yet, so why don't we play as him? And we will add in... Let's add Fujinami and Savio Vega. HBK. HBK or Triple H. HBK. Okay, so yeah. Kate, just leave a comment at the when this stream goes up as an actual video. That way I can click on it. Titans Wrestling Show. Looks like he's taken off, right? We'll see you later. I didn't spoil anything. Shut up, buddy. Turn off your notifications next time. Nah, I don't really want to play online. The only thing that sucks about this is that Itami's missing his gi. His entrance robe looking thing. I think Kenny Omega's awesome. Someone today on Wrestling Customs 101, they had a picture of a Kenny Omega custom that they made, and it looks really awesome. Yeah, Seth's return was amazing. If you guys follow Chick Foley on Instagram, her reaction was the best. I actually bought this. This exact Itami attire from a guy named Brocklock Customs on Instagram. And I had to do some touch-up work to it because the type of paint he uses, it's really amazing for customs, but with me, I like to pose them and do stop motion with them, so it tends to flake off and break, so I need to fix that. Which is, I pretty much, I bought that a long time ago. And yeah, so if you guys ever wondered why I never put that out or made a video on it, that's why. It's just because I wanted to fix up the figure first. That and how awful would it have been if the paint started chipping away while I was reviewing it. I would have felt really bad. Yeah, I'm working on an original Demon Finn Balor figure, calling it the Blanca Balor, and pretty much it's my take on the Demon with a Street Fighter II Blanca theme. So he's going to be all green with some orange and some like electrical bolts around him. Dylan's taking off. I'll see you later. He asked me to have Savio Vega in here, and then you take off. I see how it is. You get what you want, and then you leave. That's okay. I'm just teasing you, buddy. So yeah, the next custom is my Finn Balor figure. Yeah, I did. You know what? That's okay. If the guy doesn't want to do it anymore, he just doesn't want to do it. Me personally, I have... Okay, right now I have no desire to make that Seth Rollins figure, but that could change. So, I won't say never. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Dylan. I was just teasing you about that, so you don't have to stick around if you don't want to. As far as I know, AJ Lee is retiring. Or is retired. Unless she's doing something else. She's still doing her website? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what she's been up to. I know Punk was doing his UFC thing, which seems to not be going well at all. That's fine with me. I thought Glenn Webb's customs were awesome. I don't try to make anything better than anybody. I just try to do me. Glenn is certainly like a master at sculpting. Like amazing. Like, okay, my favorite custom action figure that I've ever seen of all time was his Groot that he made out of a Bobby Lashley, and then just a bunch of sculpted parts, and he like made part of the branches using lightning from a Star Wars Emperor Palpatine figure. Like, just unbelievably innovative. So yeah, I could say that. Glenn Webb has actually made the best custom I've ever seen. Alright, Colton's taking off. We'll see you later, buddy. Jake is here. Hello. Do I think the SmackDown brand split will be better? I'm hoping they learn from what they did last time. I'm still kind of interested to see how this is going to be structured, so I don't know. Whee! And I hit nobody. I wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. Nah. Web Games is asking if his stream is the only one that's lagging. So if it's lagging, let me know. Well, make customs for people whom before CM Punk. I don't know what you mean by that, buddy. Are you saying that I'll start making customs again for people before CM Punk debuts? Because that's kind of funny. Okay, can I... There we go. What do I think is the best custom I've done? Ah, damn it. I haven't shot a review for it yet because I'm waiting to get another custom done, but if you guys look up the show WrestleMania, it's part of the Super Best Friends Play. It's a show that they do pretty much every August. Last year they had wrestling characters of themselves, and the Liam on the show, he has a character named Unseenable. I think that's probably... I made a custom of him. I think that's probably the best custom I've ever made, because I think it's the most accurate custom I've ever made. So I'd have to say that's my best. I really like the Boogeyman one that I did. Like, the one thing I want to fix on that Boogeyman, aside from giving him a clock, which everyone's kind of still giving me guff over, I want to fix his eyes, because he has like those like blue contact lenses. So I wanted to do that. I want to do that. Oh, Savio won. Okay. Well, WrestleMania is kind of hard to describe, Dylan. It's a monthly series of videos. It happens in August on the Super Best Friends Play channel, where they play a bunch of wrestling games, and by the end of it, they say whether it's rustled, as in it's bad, or unrustled, which is good. And last year's actually had a theme to it where they had their own characters and everything, and it was really awesome. Okay, so Savio won in a match I kind of was not paying attention to. I was really tuned out of it. Alright, so that will end the single player stuff. I'm going to jump into my career mode for a bit. Load. Nah, I thought about doing a women's match, but I just going to jump into my career mode for a while. We'll see. Maybe later. Do I think Paige could get pregnant? Well, if she's not on birth control and has unprotected sex, yeah, probably. Well, for this, I don't use a capture card. This is just streaming right off of my PS4. Let's see. I have an Elgato game capture. It's about $100. I don't know what to think of it right now because I tried actually using it for this live stream with the sole purpose so you guys can hear the entrance music, but the problem with doing that is that you don't get to see the comments, or I don't get to see the comments on screen. It looks a little like me. I pretty much made this with no intention of it looking exactly like me, so I'm much more into the costumes than I am making the faces, so that's pretty much why it looks that way. Alright, so I'm having a match with Xavier Woods. Mr. Up, Up, Down, Down. The person that is giving it to Paige apparently is Alberto Del Rio, according to everyone else. I have no idea why I'm still in NXT. I don't know if there's a thing I have to do in order to get onto the main roster, but I got the belt, so I'm happy. And yes, I do need to make a new costume for Chase. Mr. Murphy needs a new costume. I just did not have the time. WWE Toy Player's taken off, so we'll see you later. Yeah, spoke briefly on the roster split. I'm somewhat excited for it. I'm hoping they learn. I'm hoping they learn their lessons from the last time they did it, and that it's better. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the belts and the champions and stuff. I am excited that it's going to be live. Really excited about that. I do not smoke. I grew up watching my mom smoke. My dad quit smoke right before I started really having memories. I don't know the best way to explain that. He was smoking when I was born and stuff like that, but I always remember him talking about how he quit smoking, so why can't my mom do it? And pretty much a lot of people I knew growing up smoked, and it wasn't for me. Cigarettes, hell no. Now, in terms of like vaping, I don't have a problem with it. I would never do it because people started telling me about this thing called popcorn lung, and I'm like, nope, I don't want that. Weed's not something I've ever really been against. I've always been more against actual pot smokers than I have been against marijuana, just because the people that are like super ingrained in the culture and stuff like that, they're just, to me, they've all the ones that I've known, they're like really, really bad people. No, I'm not straight edge. I do drink beer. I got no gripes with alcohol. Well, Xavier got the hell out of there quickly. Up, up, down, down. Senor. I don't know if... Are you asking me if Mattel's going to have any exclusives? Because I don't know. They haven't had any for a long time. And once again with the Luthez press. Hey. There you go. Have I heard of AWA? Are we talking old school AWA? Arcadian wrestling? I have not heard of that. Yeah, I heard Sonny's doing porn. In fact, I've actually seen it, and yeah, that was really awful. I've seen a lot of good porn, and I've seen a lot of bad porn. That was some bad porn. Ugh. Yeah. Michelle McCool, as far as I know, she's just raising her kids. You know, living the quiet life. I am 29, going to be 30 on the 18th of July. Ah, backpack stunner, or a springboard stunner. Oh, why thank you. I think this suit looks pretty damn good on me. Oh, trust me, that was confirmed a long time ago, buddy. If you met me at 8 years old, you would have known how long that's been confirmed. That's a punch to the face for you. Apparently, Kate's going to throw up. Probably because we were talking about the Sunny porn. I forget what it was called. I think it was called Sunny Side Up. Yeah. You know, clever booking there. My favorite wrestling move has to be the Stone Cold Stunner. The super kick and the tombstone. Old school's up there. Classic elbow drop off the top rope. But nah, the stunner's my favorite move. Favorite superhero is Batman. Have I seen Maurice's nudes? Well, she did. I think she did like a spread for Playboy or something like that. Those I have seen, and damn, Miz is one lucky son bitch. I'm really happy that she's back because she's brought out a lot of good in his character. He's been missing something ever since Damian Sandow split up with him and stopped being Mizdow. Damn it. Freaking rest holds. Yeah, I've seen Civil War, and I've meant to give it one of my little reviews on Instagram, but I just haven't done it yet. I've seen a bunch of movies that I need to do that for. I rented and watched The Revenant last night. Tell you the truth, I didn't really like it. I didn't hate it. I just kind of was like, yeah, okay. Another movie I saw was The Hateful Eight. That was okay. It didn't wow me or anything like that, and I wasn't. I don't know. I was kind of indifferent about it. To answer Dylan's question, yes, we would have to call it AVP. Um, I don't know if I've seen your memes. Sorry about that. I don't think I'm going to remember what the name of it is just because my memory is really bad about that kind of stuff. So I would say if you get time after this video is actually uploaded, write it in the comment section. It'll be easier for me to remember it that way. How old am I? 29. Well, my favorite wrestler of all time is The Undertaker. Recently, it's Dean Ambrose on the main roster. NXT, it's a tie between Balor and Shinsuke. Okay, Xavier. Bye-bye. Someone's saying, why did I tell them to kill themselves on a game video? I've never told anyone to kill themselves, as far as I know. Unless you've seen, like, BurnoutInc in another chat or something like that, which, I mean, people can take that name and make another account. I have nothing. So, now, as far as I know, I've never told anyone to kill themselves because, you know, suicide's not a good thing. And, you know, you got to be careful with the shit you say online. I mean, it's all on there. It's the digital freaking age. See, that's something yeah, okay, old man speaking to kids. What, you know, I don't want to talk down to anybody, but it's like, you know, that's something these days you really, really got to be aware of, especially if you're using an account with your actual name on it and stuff like that, and it's something that you post your own videos and stuff for. Yeah, I've never typed KYS to anybody, as far as I know. If you have proof of it, screenshot it, send it to my Instagram or my email. I actually had no idea what the hell KYS was. I've used it ironically towards somebody. Like, I think someone said it to me, and I said it back to them like, you want to kiss me? Like, you know, because I was giving it back to somebody, but nah. No one killed themselves. NXT champion, and I'm fighting in the... not the mid-card? So I have to go on to the U.S. title and press yes. Okay, well, whenever I get there. Kate, that's probably not going to happen. Sorry. God, I just want to skip these matches. I just want to be on NXT, and then if I want to go up to the main roster, then I'll do it. But no. Yeah, see, the first time someone typed on KYS on another person's video, I was like, what the hell does that mean? And then I looked at it and was like, oh, okay, now I get it. Have you ever seen Raka Raka? I think I'm subscribed to them. If they're the guys that did the Mortal Kombat fatalities in real life, then yes, I am subscribed to them. That's one of my favorite videos. I'm looking forward to seeing The Conjuring 2. Right now, that's the only one I know of that I'm actually kind of hyped for, because I loved the first Conjuring. I thought it was a breath of fresh air. I don't like ghost movies at all. I did that on purpose, by the way. But yeah. Yeah, I really, really like the first Conjuring. So yeah, Conjuring 2. I'm hoping it's good. But yeah, I don't really like ghost movies or the possession type movies. I tend to think that whole genre just sucks, and I think fighting against something that's physical that's tormenting people is much better. But recently with films like The Babadook and It Follows, I've kind of opened up my I don't know, my mind to those types of movies, so, you know, I'm more into it. Now you see, everyone has a different opinion about it. I liked it because like it seemed to be it didn't seem to pull any punches. Like it really put you in those uncomfortable positions and just wanted to scare you. And there weren't a whole lot of jump scares in it. It was just really, really tense, and it just sort of like made you look at things. So that's what I appreciated from it. Yeah, we did talk about the brand split. I'm happy that it's going to be live. I think that's cool. I'm interested to see what the roster is going to be like. I'm hoping they learn from the last time they did a brand split. It'd be cool to if they split up the World Heavyweight Championship into two belts again. If they don't, then I'm okay with that too. Ah, damn. Yeah, I had nothing to hate about those two movies. It follows the ending. Some people complained about it, but I liked it. I thought it was kind of cool because, you know, it's kids fighting something that is way, way above them, you know what I mean? So, like, really, what could they do? So they come up with, like, you know, that Scooby-Doo style trap of, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, follows. They basically set a trap for this thing that's following them, or following this one girl. And they try luring... Yeah, I can't talk. They try luring it into a swimming pool to drown it. I thought it was pretty clever, so... Or at least clever for the movie. I thought the first Hunger Games is great. I still think the first and second Hunger Games movies are awesome. The last two shouldn't have split it up. I listened to all three in audiobook form, and I really, really like them. I like some of the decisions they made to cut certain characters or to add certain things. But yeah, the Mockingjay, that is not something they needed to split up into two movies. That's something I'm getting really tired of. We don't have enough material, or, you know, we're not going to be able to make enough movies. Split them up. It should have just been a trilogy. Randy Orton saying something about the pictures were both black and... I don't know what we're talking about now. Sorry, dude. Instead of... Oh, I missed what that was, dude. Sorry. Something about STD and stud. I don't know. Damn it. I watched parts of Fuller House. I didn't see the entire thing, but it seemed okay. Hey, Cap's here. How's it going, buddy? Cool, man. So Cap's gonna hang out with us for a while. I think that's pretty awesome. Well, you see, here's the thing, Kate. I have a lot of customs on my plate right now that I'd rather do than Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah. And like I said, by the time... No, that looks awkward. That looks awkward. But I liked it. And honestly, by the time I get around to doing those, they're probably going to release Mattel figures, so... Nick's taken off. All right, we'll see you later. And the other thing, too, is, like, you know, they cost money. The last time I looked, like, they were both $20, $30 online. Hey, Skylar's here. How's it going, man? Good to have you here. Cody's taken off. We'll see you later. So, yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong. I want to make customs of them, but it's just really low on my priority list. And it's like, I'd rather buy the new figures that are coming out than drop $20 just for a Mae Young head scan. You know what I mean? And I do have an Eva Marie body that I'm going to use, but it's going to be for a Peyton Royce custom. I'm doing pretty good, Skylar. Just hanging out, playing some 2K16. Ah, come on, I hit him. My kick pads hit him right in the back. That should count. Big conversation everyone's been... big conversation everyone's been talking about is the brand split. SmackDown is going to be live on Tuesdays from now on. Or starting July 19th, a day after my birthday, which is kind of cool. Shit. Shit. Not shit. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, brand split's been good. Rollins' return is awesome. All good things. Any upcoming videos you got going on there, Skylar? Yeah, you know what? A lot of people have been asking me to do that. To play people online and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. Uh-oh. I think I done pissed off Xavier. Ah! Come on! Man, Xavier's bringing it to me in this match. Seriously, the last match we had together, he walked out. Anthony Games, hello. Well, they've got a really, really big roster. So a brand split, it just makes sense. I don't lose on purpose unless it's on Superstars. Oh, of course I was bullied. Dude, I still get bullied as a freaking adult, man. People just suck. I don't know, man. When you're a kid, it's harder, especially when you're in school, because, you know, you got to see these people every day. But you just either just flip it back to them or ignore them until they go away. There's really nothing you can do. I mean, you can go and tell your principal or your teacher or whatever. I mean, that you know, that's always an option. But when you're adult, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, if people want to be an asshole to you, you just got to give it back to them or ignore them. Yeah, Lay Cool, I thought they were pretty... Obviously, I thought the name was cool. And I thought it was kind of cool how when one of them was the champion, the other one would carry a belt too because they were both champions. You know, I like that. Again, that's what we're kind of torn on, is whether or not they're going to split up the belts. It would be cool to have belts that are exclusive. I almost think it'd be interesting if they had a Raw title, like an actual Monday Night Raw champion, and a Tuesday Night SmackDown champion. I would just like to see that because we would get 2 new belts, but again, that's me. I'm a belt freak. Yeah, man, people just, they're going to keep bullying you unless you stand up to them or, you know. You just got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? Did Melina get fat? If she did, she's probably still gorgeous. I like my women a little bit bigger. Not into the skinny minis. I really did enjoy the old brand split until you could purposely tell that they just no longer gave a fuck about SmackDown. Nah, Wad Figs, you ain't late at all, man. I pretty much, the evidence was clear that SmackDown was never going to be treated the same as Raw when John Cena got drafted to SmackDown, and then the same night got drafted back to Raw. Like, what a freaking joke. Aha, nice counter. Come on, build up that stamina. Damn it. There we go. I got a pretty sweet elbow drop that I've been wanting to use. That kind of looked like crap right there, but oh well. What are you gonna do? I saw someone saying something about bone crunching action figures as a throwback series. Dude, I think that would be awesome. Like if they did 6 modern day wrestlers as bone crunching action figures, that'd be freaking cool. I think they should do all 3 members of the New Day, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor with his demon paint. Obviously, they're going to throw Roman Reigns in there. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, I was going to say, damn it, I totally forgot what my finisher was, but now I remembered. It's this. Charging, charging, charging. Here comes the dodge. Oh, he dodged it. Uh-oh. Did he just get this on me? Oh, damn it. I could have countered that. That's actually a really cool move. Ha! Got it. You know Kevin in real life. That's pretty cool. Now, see, if somebody has a Maurice figure with the head sculpt, I might, if I can get good at making head casts, I would like to borrow somebody's, and then I'd make one. There we go. That should put him down. Ladies and gentlemen, this finishing move, I like to call it the dodge roll. Why? Because you can't dodge it, and once it hits you, your body just rolls around like a dead fish. When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube in 2012, and I had no idea what I was doing. I just said I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and everyone said okay. Yeah, this actually did turn out to be a pretty good match. Xavier hit his morphing time clothesline on me, which I think is actually a really cool move. I don't think I've seen it in the game before. And then I hit the dodge roll on him, and that put him down. And also he DDT'd me on the apron. Dude was mad. Yeah, traditionally that is the Bambaya or the Kinshasa or whatever, but I call it the dodge roll. If you didn't see my Enter the Gungeon stream, that's why. That's why it's called the dodge roll. All right, Dylan, thanks for stopping by, man. Burnout Inc. is a combination. The name is a combination of a bunch of stuff. The name Burnout came from a superhero that I was creating starting back in 2007. And it was a comic book series that unfortunately I never started, but I started using the Burnout name for everything. My wrestler my creator wrestler and my Xbox handle and a bunch of stuff. And in the comic book series, it gets to a point where he actually owns his own shop. Like he just sets up a shop to do superhero stuff, and it's called Burnout Inc. And so coming up with the name for the YouTube channel, I thought that would be awesome. And The way I got the way I got the name Burnout Inc. is because of Dead Man Inc. You know, Undertaker's thing. So I just thought that was a cool thing. So yeah, pretty much it was the name of Burnout's superhero store, where literally he would because here was the storyline of it, was he was just an average dude. It was basically my own fantasy superhero thing, where he was an average dude and he all of a sudden gets possessed by the soul of the Wrath Demon, and his powers is that basically his heart ignites. His heart is like a living furnace, and it just pumps out basically lava into all of his veins, and his veins actually kind of protrude out of his arms and out of his calves, and they create vents that are constantly billowing out smoke and stuff like that. And he learns to control it to where he can actually stop the smoke from billowing out, because it would kind of give you away if you're sneaking around. Hey, there's someone clearly hiding behind this couch because there's smoke billowing out of him. But then so yeah, that were basically his powers. Is that he could run fast, he was kind of invulnerable, bunch of cool stuff. So he he has this storyline where he basically kidnaps the president on Air Force One and sits him down in that room, and they have a long discussion on a flight about all the things he's done and all the things that have happened in the story and whatnot. And so basically the president gives him diplomatic immunity and funds him to keep his store open. So basically Burnout has his own job where literally he just sits in this store and waits for something to happen. And that was kind of the end of the series, because I never continued it after that point, unfortunately. So yeah, that's how Burnout Inc. came to be. Yeah, Cap's talking about the light up version. That's going to be freaking awesome. Phase Fan is taken off. We'll see you later. Captain Canada's here. Now we are all safe. Glad to be here. Yeah, Cap, I actually thought about taking a bunch of my old concept art and throwing it up on my YouTube channel or on Instagram just for people to see, but I don't know. That's something I'm still really shy about. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some, I might do some, I don't know. I might do some new sketches and see where it happens, because my art style's changed drastically. Skylar the Piss Factory? That was never really a big thing. I just needed a bar. I just wanted a bar set up, and I knew I wanted, oh, sorry. Yeah, I wanted a bar for stop motion, and I wanted Lobo to be the bartender, and I don't know, I kicked around a few names, and I was like, with the way our culture is today, no one's really vulgar. No one's really in your face and does stuff that's really crude. And I figured the one person that would, okay, if Lobo owned his own bar, he would definitely just be crude as fuck, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided the Piss Factory. And if you ever saw the movie Desperado, they keep saying the beer tastes like piss, and then finally Cheech Marin says, "That's because we piss in it." So that's why I call it the Piss Factory, because the beer tastes like piss. Tastes like piss. God, you would not think that was hard. But that was hard to say. I'm an adult, man. I say bad words. What can I say? Cap, did I do the original guy with the gloves artwork? Yes, I did. That was me. Not my best. That's the thing I don't like about my artwork is I don't have a good foundation. It's kind of hard for me to draw the same thing twice or to replicate it, which was something I was really, really trying to learn before I ever started the Burnout series. So it's like I was trying to, because I've always been really good at drawing. I'm just not good at drawing things the same over and over and over and over again. It's always different somehow. So I was really trying to just build up a good foundation, and I spent like 2 to 3 years, and I just could never get it. It would always look different from panel to panel. So, you know, that's kind of a big reason why I never got into it. I always thought, well, maybe this would be a good idea to hire somebody, to hire an artist, but then again, I never did. Only custom I'm working on at the moment is my Blanca Balor. It's my own original take on Demon's Finn Balor, or on on Finn Balor's Demon attire. So it's going to be green. It's going to have some bright orange parts to it. I'm really excited about it. And Cap, my friend Tyson was in the stream earlier, and we were talking about Doom. That is something I'm going to pick up soon. Skylar's saying when he has his first match, Bison and I should do commentary. Now, what do you mean by that, Skylar? Are you going to become a wrestler? Because if you do, yeah, I'd be honored to do that, man. Or are you talking if you did like a stop motion match? Yes, I am playing my career mode. And normally I skip over these. I skip over superstars. Like I would actually just go and attack Finn Balor with a weapon just to get a disqualification. But I figured I'd play it this one time. See, and that's the thing. I used to be really good at it when I was in school because that was kind of my escape from things, was I would just draw and draw and draw. But I took a break from it, and yeah, it just hasn't been able to come back. But I'm on to other stuff now, you know? So that's kind of why I never got back into the series or into drawing all that much, you know? I spend my time playing video games, doing stop motion, doing videos for YouTube, and customs. I don't know. Can you talk to Bison?
Well, they could. They just have to ask me a question. I've been sitting here this whole time.
Jeez. Sorry, Bison. Captain McKay's in the audience. You want to say hi to the captain?